Well, the Houston Public Library is working as well to help local children prevent summer learning loss. And they are offering free tutoring from Trice Education Resources for students in grades K through 5 this summer. It is called the Get Lit Summer Literacy Program. I'm so excited to chat about this. Joining us in studio, we have LaTrisha Milton, the Youth and Family Services Manager with the Houston Public Library System. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting with us today.
Thank you for having me.
There's always amazing things going on at the library. We know you're busy year-round. The summer, though, things really ramp up, and we've got a lot of exciting things to talk about. I want to hear all about the Get Lit Summer Literacy Program.
Absolutely. As you said, we're partnering with Trice Education Resources to offer tutoring for those students who are a little behind or very behind in school. We've opened up 4 of our locations to make this happen. All people need to do is sign up for a 30-minute session, either one-on-one or as a group. They come in, work with a teacher, a professional in literacy, and they work on everything from literacy in general to comprehension, to phonics, to fluency, all those things that come together to give students that strong foundation when it comes to literacy.
I love that. And then it keeps them from regressing over the summer. And it sounds like they're getting some one-on-one help then too.
Yeah, it's very much one-on-one time, because we understand that sometimes when you're in a larger group, you can't get that specific help that you need. And it's also easier to recognize what the real problems are when you're working with students one-on-one.
So in your experience, you've got a lot of expertise here within this subject. Why are summer programs like this so valuable to help our kiddos?
Yeah, well, as you know, literacy is the foundation of everything. As we grow up, as you matriculate through school, if you're not able to not just recognize words, but to understand what you're reading and to articulate things, then it makes becoming an adult and doing all the things that you need to do in order to have a productive life difficult.
Absolutely. It's just imperative that our children are able to do this. As a caregiver, as a parent, if you're at home and you're kind of worried, you know, maybe my child needs this, what would you tell them to do? What's the first step here? Well,
the first step is seek out programs like what I'm talking about today. Of course, in addition to what we're offering in the free tutoring, we also have a summer reading program that's going on all summer. So this is another way. Bring your kids to the library, check out books that they love, practice reading together. You read to them, they read to you. These are one of the first steps to increasing and strengthening literacy among children.
Yeah, such a valuable resource. We love the library. It's also a nice, cool place to check out in the summer. What would you tell parents as far as availability? We know it's open great hours for folks to check out.
Yeah, we're open Monday through Saturday. The hours vary depending on the location, so you can check that out on our website, houstonlibrary.org. But we have lots of paid performers coming into our various locations. We're prepping right now for a huge author event on July 13th with New York Times bestselling author Jason Reynolds and illustrators Jared and Jerome Pumphrey. They'll be at our Blue Ridge locations. We have graphic novel contests for the teens and tweens. We have a mental health program for families called Big Feelings, because sometimes it's hard to kind of hone in on what's going on. So we've invited professionals to come in to talk to the families and the kids individually and as a unit to help them navigate the hard times in life. We have all kinds of programming going on a daily basis at our libraries, and we invite everyone to come out and visit us.
Incredible programming and resources for you, because you kind of get a front row seat to all of this. What's it like for you when you get to see children, you know, exploring the library or, you know, utilizing these programs to better their reading capabilities? That's
it's very rewarding. You know, when kids come in and they are just kind of taking their time and then they find their thing, it's rewarding, it's exciting. It makes me more hopeful about our future. And it makes me want to provide more of that quality programming for families and for kids so that they can continue to support our libraries.
That's awesome. So LaTrisha, if folks are sitting at home, they're watching, they want to get their children signed up, tell us how we do that.
Yeah, visit houstonlibrary.org. You can go to our events to find out all about our events. You can even sign up for a library card online and stop by the library and pick it up. visit our website. Everything is there. You can even find the location that's closest to you. So we invite everyone to come out and visit with us.
A lot to look forward to, and the Get Lit literacy program is going to be incredible. LaTrisha, thank you so much for stopping by to chat with us about it. Remember that this month, the KPRC2 Community Spotlight is on children's literacy. If you head over to clicktohouston.com/community, you can find a list of activities to help your kids stay active with reading over the summer. This includes the Get Lit program, and we have a live look at a few of the local options that encourage reading in our area. So a lot to look at and explore there.